do it. You're talking about 300 hectares of man-made wetland. Not 30, not 3, but 300 hectares of man-made wetland. People even dare not to dream about it in the past. It happened.
Wow. Well, good for you. And we know that in Stockholm, in the process of cleaning up the environment, private business has been an important partner in this process. So can you tell us a little bit, how did the government of Stockholm bring business into the process of urban renewal and environmental protection? How did it work?
One good example of this is a carbon pact. This is an initiative taken by the city of Stockholm, and it is open to companies operating in the city. The companies commit to work for the same goals as the city when it comes to environment issues. This is opportunity for companies to share best practice and become inspired. The pact started about 1.5 years ago, and today close to 50 companies have signed. By involving the business sector in the development, the concept of sustainable construction can also spread outside of the municipality. Another good thing is that it stimulates the business sector, and it can function as a virtual showroom and demo that can help the national and international promotion of the cutting edge solution and innovative technology of our companies. One example of a project where business have been involved is the car congestion charge system delivered by IBM that were introduced to decrease CO2 emissions from road traffic. IBM was awarded the Distinguished Project Award 2007 for this excellent project.
Wow, so the city worked with IBM on that?
Yes, very close.
How about here in Taipei County? I know Magistrate Joe has already talked quite a bit about how the county government is working with private business. Are there any more, any examples perhaps you could give to us about how the county is working with private business?
We have an industrial zone newly developed, which has 5 factories in that area. We send a task force formed by scientists, professors specialized in low carbon or energy saving technology knowledges to help them, which work quite well. They reduce costs, they reduce waste. And in the future, we will be working with more factories and companies to introduce green industry to Taipei County, because we believe it will be the future industry for Taiwan. So we're going to have an exhibition in September. We want to invite all experts around the world come to Taipei County to work with local factories and scientists, so we can develop green industries. Just imagine this, 3 million vehicles in Taipei County. And green buildings to be built in Taiwan, and public transit systems to be improved. I estimate that will be the biggest markets for Taiwan in the future.
So you're going to develop a new class of green-collar workers in Taipei County.
They are there. They are ready, because we have more than 1.9 capable laborers in Taipei County. Most of them are educated above university level. So we are ready.
Okay. Well, now that our program is almost coming to an end, but we don't want to leave without talking about education, environmental education. We know that in Sweden and in Taiwan, environmental protection. So I'd like to first ask the Lord Mayor, in Stockholm, how has environmental protection been incorporated into public education?
In Sweden, we have something called the right of public access to nature. This is an idea that started in the 1940s, and it is a unique right for people to roam freely in the countryside. But with this right come responsibilities to take care of nature and wildlife and show consideration for landowners and for other people in nature. In sync, this respect for nature has contributed to awareness of the environment in Sweden. And even children learn about this at a very young age. Nowadays, the environment is something that most schools and even preschools work at a lot, which children get involved in different projects and activities in the schools that increase their awareness of the human impact on the environment.
Wow, so a lot of work is being done.
Yes, we do. It's very, very important to educate the young people and sometimes even the older.
Yeah. How about here in Taipei County? Tell us about what we're doing with environmental education.
Taipei County is quite unique. It has mountains, it has big river, ocean, 126 kilometers of coastal lines, beautiful creeks, and huge biodiversity. So it's there. If we can get access to the natural environments, we can learn from the nature. Then we know how important to keep the environment clean. Then we can recognize the importance of promoting low carbon society, low carbon industry, and the green, clean environment for our daily life. It's also good for our next generation. It's our responsibility. We found out it's not difficult to educate our citizens. It's even easier to educate our students. We have even have farms in our campus, school campus. We are building many man-made wetlands, so students can go to those wetlands to learn, how beautiful the nature is, how cleanest the nature is. So it's by a very natural approach that we can teach our citizens to care about environment.
Well, it seems like there's a lot of work to be done, but yet a lot of work has already been done. A lot of people can see, here in Taipei County, can see that there are a lot of successes all around you. But there's still a lot of work to be done, and we know that with the example of Stockholm out there, Taipei County and other cities and counties around the country, they have an example that they can look up to and that they can aspire to. And with that, this brings our program to a conclusion. We'd like to thank both the Mayor, Lord Mayor of Stockholm, and our Chief of Taipei County, Zhou Xiwei, for being with us. Thank you for watching. I'm Jason Blatt. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very nice talking to you. Excellent dialogue.